So, let's talk to everyone. I think I've already talked to everybody before I ended stream, like my last stream, but just in case. I told you, in tired of these inane arguments, shouldn't you be getting ready to slay the next Light Warden or something? I freaking love Emmett. He's actually one of my favorite characters. He's just so peculiar. He's very, like, charismatic, which I don't trust. I don't necessarily trust people that are very, very, very charismatic. Tell me, what has happened since our encounter with the Umorans? Oh no. I don't know. Though it leaves a rather sour taste in my mouth saying so, I'm glad that Emmett Selch was here. Okay, so we did read all this. Okay. We can't but pray Y'shtola never does anything so reckless again. Okay. So yeah, we talked to everybody. Basically, everyone's kind of concerned about Y'shtola, making sure she's okay. Oh, not on your 90s. I see. I see. I think, oh my god, I'm still, hold on. I'm still on my Dragoon. I got my Dragoon to almost level 75 doing dailies the other day. Go back to our Dark Knight. Okay, now we're in RP mode. The Burden of Knowledge. The entrance to the Katana Ravel? I keep wanting to say Ravel and I don't think that's right. Katana Ravel. You know what? It's what comes out naturally, so we're gonna roll with it if I'm not saying it right. The entrance to the Katana Ravel lies open, and Almet would see you on your way. Now let's get a little Aether Current. I like that they incorporate the Aether Currents into some of the MSQ quests. That's nice. This music! I like this. With the Umorans gone and your companion now returned, I think it best you go now before they can regroup. This is the very, very, very first time they've ever mentioned us having a companion. My heart. I love it. I love it. Y'shtola, I feel like, really did truly become our companion after the last tidbit of the game that we just completed. With magic flowing once more through the Great Pyramid of Uxner, the entrance to the Katana Ravel should now be open. Before we leave, Urianger, did you discover anything that may suggest Light Warden hides elsewhere? Nay, though we had but little time before the Umorans' most unwelcome arrival, we scoured the nearby environs and spoke once more with one called Corral. Having hearkened to her tale, it is my judgment that the Sin Eater, which her late mother did SP, was indeed the being we seek, and that it most likely resided in the vicinity of Raktika Falls. In the absence of any subsequent sighting, I have no reason to believe our quarry hath sought out a new sanctuary. And given the considerable difficulty we face in reaching the falls, we may be certain it hath not been disturbed by man. Then our course is clear. We must navigate the Katana Ravel and make for Raktika Falls. Though you see it as but another obstacle to be navigated, the Katana Ravel is the oldest and most sacred of our temples. The accumulated knowledge of the Empire is said to reside within. Knowledge which is rightly yours as allies of Ronka, you are welcome to explore. I fully intend to survey every elm of it once our mission is complete. Were the Emperor still alive, he would be overjoyed to hear you say so. But I must warn you, though the way is open, it will still be heavily guarded. To discourage trespassers and test the worth of our allies, it had to be so. Be careful in there. Head east and you will find the path of azure flowers leading to the Ravel. I wish you a safe passage through its halls. These little bunny girls are just so heckin' cute. Sometimes I'm like, maybe I should be a little bunny girl. But then I also want to be a cat girl. I don't know. I think after being Endwalker, I'm gonna be a cat girl, maybe. And I came up with a name. I came up with a new name, and y'all are gonna fucking hate me for it. But you're not gonna know until we beat Endwalker, so y'all gotta wait a little bit. Master Matoya, I know I cannot dissuade you from going, so please, promise me you will return safely. The Knights Blessed need you. I keep forgetting, like, when they say Master Matoya, they mean, like, your Stola. Like, it's so... Sometimes I just forget. Hey, Jay, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for claiming your daily cupcake. My 4th of July was very, very chill. Very low-key. I didn't do anything. In fact, I spent the entire weekend just playing video games. Like, just the entire, like, yeah. It was hardcore gaming. And I stayed up till, like, 5 a.m. playing games. Like, but I also did chores, too. Like, Friday night and Saturday morning, I cleaned my apartment, completely cleaned my apartment so that I didn't have to worry about doing anything else, and I could dedicate my weekend to just playing games, and that's all I really did. It was pretty nice for the most part. I left for work today, and I was like, damn, I haven't been outside in 4 days. That's not good. And then realized, yeah, that was some real gamer hours that I had this week. But it was cool. I started getting really, really heavily into Dead by Daylight over the weekend and playing with some friends. So instead of Fortnite tomorrow, we're going to be doing Dead by Daylight. And I guess while I'm talking about it, I've officially think I know how I want to structure my stream schedule for the weeks coming up until I beat Endwalker. Because I really miss playing horror games, and like, I don't know, like, I love Final Fantasy, but I miss playing horror games, but I also like to play shooters, and so I figured out a way to, like, make it all work within the week. So Mondays and Thursdays will be Final Fantasy 14 streams, and then that way that also gives me time to, like, get caught up on my VODs and getting them up to YouTube, which, by the way, if you guys have been watching my YouTube videos, thank you so fucking much. Oh my god, y'all. For the first time in the history of my channel and uploading my Final Fantasy, like, streams, they have broke 100 views. They broke 100 views. And I'm just sitting here like, psh, mind blown. So, if you guys are part of that and watching my stuff and support me on YouTube, it is much appreciated. Thank you guys for the support. It's been awesome. I took a little peep over my YouTube earlier today, and one of my videos is, last I checked, was at 1.5k views, and then all my other VODs were just over like 100 or about to break 100, which is insane to me, because for the longest time they were just sitting at roughly like 7 to 15 viewers. So thank you, by the way. Hey Jerry, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Behind the neck? Yeah. Either that or your scalp. Your scalp is not a fun time to be sunburned, because then it hurts to, like, take a shower without the water, like, hitting your scalp, and it hurts to brush your hair, and then when it starts peeling, it looks like you just have all sorts of dandruff issues going on, and this is not a fun time. So yeah, I'd say either your neck or your scalp. But yeah. I haven't been watching that much of your streams, but I'm excited to say hello. Can't wait for Thank you. Oh, right, I was discussing my schedule. So, Mondays and Thursdays will be Final Fantasy 14. Tuesdays will be Terror Tuesday with DVD. And then Fridays will be Fright Night Fortnite. So, I will start off the stream with a short indie horror game I can beat within 1 to 2 hours, and then we will end the night with some Fortnite. So that covers everything I love in one stream week. And that makes me happy. So now y'all know what to kind of, like, look forward to. Yeah, Saturday and Sundays I rest. Actually, no. I'm usually working on VODs and YouTube videos and TikToks and things like that. Okay. Back to the story, but I hope you all are doing fantastic. I hope you all had a great 4th of July, by the way. Yeah, we have little baby Oliver, who gets camera shy and never wants to look at the camera for you guys. Look, tell everybody hi. Why are you looking away? Look at the camera. What are you doing? Little belly rubs? Little belly rubs? I don't know why. He doesn't like to look at the camera. No, I have 2 cats. Genji ran away and I just never found him. He never came back. So now it's just Gigi and my new kitten. This is Oliver. I got him about a month ago, and I guess that would put him at roughly 16 to 17 weeks old. So yeah, this is my new kitten, Oliver, or Ollie for short. I like to call him Ollie Pop as well. He's my little Ollie Pop. All right. You need not worry, Runar. I shall return and bring with me a long-awaited gift. One of the Knights Blessed will treasure now and forevermore. Now, let us away. Okay. Alright, Emmett's still here. I always want to know what's on his mind. Lest you doubt, I won't be helping you do battle with the Light Warden. To accompany you thus is quite taxing enough. You literally chose to be here with us. So, like, I don't understand why he's complaining like this when he literally chose to be here. He doesn't have to. He can leave at any point if he wants. Now, if you've no further questions, are there any other Ascians here in the first? Yeah, that's a good question. Not a single one. Happily, I am quite content to mingle with the masses, and even if I did crave the company of my own kind, one might say we're understaffed at present. Is he talking about La Hebrea being gone? Elidibus is still alive, right? We just hadn't talked to him in a while? La Hebrea is gone. I guess they really are short-staffed. Do we know of any other Ascians? Oh, they mentioned a couple others, and I can't think of their names. So, like, is Xenos and his dad are they technically Ascians? Because this is their grandsire? How does that work? Or is this just the body of their grandsire? How does that work? There is no strict rules governing how we work, though that has not been without its consequences. In the beginning, we were each responsible for a shard. So there used to be 13 of them, and free to do as we wished. But how the freak do you say this? Eageryorb's impetuous temperament showed us the folly in that. In the light of her failings, a female Ascian. Okay, in the light of her failings, we took to working in tandem as the situation demanded. Mitron and Logriff were supposed to take care of the first, of course. Alas, they were slain by the champions of this realm shortly before the flood. So that would be the Warriors of Darkness that we know of. Technically, they were the Warriors of Light at the time. Expendable though they were, I found them quite useful. Then we also killed one. We killed one. Okay. But that is a tale for another time. No, I want to know now, damn it! Okay, so he mentioned 3 Ascians. And then we killed La Hebrea. How the fuck am I supposed to remember those names? Okay. So, let's see. So, Ascians. Okay, we have, Emmett. Still alive. I wonder if, like, if, Urianger and Membrita have anything to do with some of these Ascians being dead. Because remember, Membrita's the one who introduced Auracite to us. And that's how you can, like, trap an Ascian inside of it, and I guess essentially get rid of them. So I'm wondering if Membrita and Urianger have anything to do with the others being dead or gone, basically. Okay, what's the other one? It was like, I really want to say his name was Igor, but it was like definitely not Igor. I don't even think there was a G in that name. Can we, hold on. Thank God you can just ask the question again. Okay, so we have Mitron and Lawgriff. Taking care of first, and they're dead. They're killed by Warriors of Darkness. Before Flood. If pattern repeats, are we going to kill Emmett? Wait, oh, okay. Dang it. I scrolled too quickly then. I must have missed the I name. Oh, there it is. Okay. So it's, Igor M's. Okay. In the beginning, we were each responsible for a shard and free to do as we wished, but Igorim's impetuous temperament showed us the folly of that. So, okay. I wonder if it was after that that the Ascians all kind of started to not be on the same page with things. It's like they all had like relatively similar objectives, but they all want to go about it in their own way. At least that's what we gathered from Elidibus and La Habrea. Okay. They're dead. So then we also have La Habrea and Elidibus. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 Ascians that we know about. But there was that other Ascian that was with La Habrea, and we also killed them too. I don't think they ever told us their name. So that's about 7 that we know of, ish, roughly 7. Is Elidibus still alive though? I can't remember. It's been a while since we've really dealt with the Ascians up until recently, so. Okay. Oh, okay, hold on. Dead also killed by a Warrior of Darkness. So the Warrior of Darkness, they killed 3 of them. Expendable though they were, I found them quite useful. Man, he really does not give a fuck about anybody. He's kind of, I can kind of see where Xenos kind of gets that same attitude. He thinks everyone's pretty expendable until he finds someone that's useful, but they're still kind of expendable. And we also saw that with Yatsuyu as well. Okay, but that is a tale for another time. I hope that we get to dive into his past and learn a little bit more about him. La Habrea, dead. Killed by us. Okay. Anytime Emmett is on screen, I have to talk to him, even if he just says something like completely stupid. See that you take good care of Master Matoya, and may the shadows keep you. Travel east along the path of azure flowers. The Katana Revel is not far. You need not worry about the Yamorians while you are inside. Should they return, we will be ready. I hope so. The Katana Revel is said to be fiercely guarded. Please be careful. Okay. So we talked to everybody. Alright. Oh, we're going to New lands. Can I just fall? Oh, no, there's an actual path right here. I was so prepared to just fall. Like I always do. It's our Lahe song! Okay, I'm not gonna lie though, every time I hear Lahi, I really want it to be like Lahi Brea. Lahi Brea! He has a very fun name, I'm not gonna lie. I really like to say it. Him and Elidibus. Remember when I used to call him Eldibus? Fun times. I don't know if y'all would ever actually remember that though. I didn't really stream too much of like ARR. Really. I think I did for like the events following up to the Bloody Banquet. No, that was about it. At that time I didn't think the game was worth streaming at all. I thought it was boring and no one would care. Boy, did I think wrong. This had better work. I have no wish to return to the Great Pyramid. At long last, the time hath come to find out what wanders yet remain at the heart of Ronka. After you, my friend. I can't imagine what could have survived in there after so many years. Especially Sun Eaters. Like, if there's a Light Warden, how are they feeding? You can feel the aether flowing through the door. A gentle push may be all that's required. Our earlier efforts were not in vain, it seems. Stay on your guard, Sabrina. We know not what awaits us inside. Bold of Y'shtola to say that, you know, considering that she freaking sacrificed herself for this. Okay. Is this something that I get to do with the NPCs? Oh, I was like, what happened to the thing? Okay, yeah, let's definitely go in with the NPCs. We're sure as hell taking Y'shtola. Oh, I guess we have to take everyone, right? We have to take these 4. Or, no, 3. Right. I kind of want Thancred instead of... Oh, okay, hold on. What do we have going on here? So, what is the Oracle of Light considered? Oh, I guess we have to have Urianger because he would be the healer, right? And then we're tank. Do I have to run with this? Oh, never mind. Yeah. Well, at first the door was kind of glowing and then it like stopped glowing and I was like, wait, what happened? Dang, I really wanted to bring Thancred. You know, it's fine. It's fine. I'm starting to come around and think Urianger is not as sus as I once thought, but I just don't like him as much as the other people. Okay, let's move my spiral real quick. Thancred is tank only, yeah. Rip. This music sounds like something you'd hear in, over like near Kagane in that whole zone. Or like something you'd hear like near the Kaliana. Okay. Alright, team. Are you ready? Alright, Captain. Let's go! My bad, team. My bad. Blame. Hey, you big dummy! Come over here! Oh shit, that's right, we got mechanics. Ah! I hit the wrong button! I hit the wrong button. I don't know what to do with some of this. I guess I'm supposed to avoid that? I don't know if I'm supposed to be hitting that or not. I mean, I don't have any debuffs, so I guess I'm okay. Yeah, I'm definitely not supposed to be standing in that. Okay, whatever. We survived, it's fine. That's all that matters, right? Do we go oh, we go this way. Don't mind me, I just wanted to take a little look. Is it easier to just attack them with my AoE, or should I just do my non-AoE? I guess this would be the nice time to use Salted Earth. Oh, dear God. I thought I was playing as my Dragoon for a second and tried to kick them and realized that that's not what tanks do. Or at least Dark Knight. Well, I have a kicking option, but it's not what I was thinking. Oh, bam! I like seeing my little flip attack thing.
I will not hold back.
I will not hold back. Okay. Alright, y'all with me? Okay. I guess this is where staying by the rock is nice. So then, should I come over here? Is this how this works? Nice! Okay, okay, okay. here, right? Oh, wrong side. Oh, the owl's eyes were lit. Okay, I'm understanding the mechanic now. Okay, so that owl's eyes are... It's on this side? Hey, there we go. Look at that, guys. I'm so smart. I figured out the mechanic. Nodders. Okay. Ready, check? Y'all good? Yes, yes. It designs calls to mind the Ronkin legends of giants fascinating. I'm gonna assume Yestola says yes, she's ready. Okay. Everyone did their ready check. Let's go. Oh boy, he just tried to punch the crap out of us. Is he? Oh, okay. Zoom out just a little bit. I really like this music. Oh boy. Yeah, the music is badass. I really like this. It'd be nice to have this orchestration roll too.
Away with you!
Away with you! Oops. Beat up. What does that mean? That's what that means. Oh, everyone's standing over here. Okay. They're all spaced out a little bit. Limit break their ass. Okay, heat up. We gotta stand back a little bit.
I shall protect these.
This is where they all group up, right? Yep. Okay, now we're safe to come back out.
Gloves are off.
Oh, still got more combo. Oh, fuck, this is the worst time ever, Graham. Though thankfully nowhere... Oh, you're still... Okay. Though thankfully nowhere near the fabled might of Zotl. It's a very, interesting name. It's very, Aztec-y name, which this does have some Aztec-y vibes. I really like this. This sounds like music that, like, you would hear, like around like where the Caliana live. keep hitting 2 over and over again. Oh wait. There we go. So we have our little 0 button too. My anaconda dope. I can't not think that every time, like, think that song every time I see the word anaconda. Press the wrong button. Get back over here. I love when Yushtula says that. I will not hold back. Ooh. Can you hear the rumble? I was supposed to see Ghost Live when they opened up for Iron Maiden. And I freaking got to the concert late, and I didn't even get to hear, like, not even Ghost's last song. And I'm not like the biggest Ghost fan, but I really, really like their last album they put out. Okay. Good job, team. Do we go this way? Yeah. I think we go this way, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, we do. Got a little turned around for a second. Dang. That rumbling. Whoops. I just freaking love Salted Earth. I love the animation for it. It's my favorite ability. definitely say I'm becoming a little more comfortable playing tank. But I still get nervous when I play with like IRL peoples.
I'll show you.
I'll show you. Is that Midvillia who said that? I don't even know. It doesn't say in my little log. Sounds like her though.
I'll show you.
Be gone!
Yeah, it is little Midvillia. Yeah, you show them! Ooh, what is this? Oh, that's the Light Warden. Oh, they're all chained up. Tanking is pretty fun, actually. I do like it. Or at least Dark Knight is. I don't know. I can't speak for the other tanking. I wasn't a big fan of. I guess I'm still Marauder, but I guess Warrior. Maybe if I played a little bit more, it wouldn't be as bad. Starting off with the limit break. I see. Ripper Fang? That sounds like a tank thing. Yep. Soundwave? That sounds like a all of us attack thing. Yeah. Subsonic. That's annoying. I am trying to watch the environment. I'm reading the. Oh, everyone's over here. Everyone's over here.
Now I've got you.
Like, where am I supposed to go for this? Hey, Dark Lion, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Oh boy, how you feeling? Is this the one where we all need to come together? No, no. I don't understand where to go for this one. Other than just avoid the circles, the warning circles. Ah! I saw that one and I didn't move in time. Is there, where's the giant rock coming from? Oh, it's right there. Do I come over here? I don't know, I don't want it to hit me. There we go, this time we avoided it. Okay, we did it. assume we go this way. I did get lucky. I really did. But at the very last second, I learned the environment. Oh, what is this? It's like a whole oasis. Oh, this is Ratika Falls. Whee! Whee! I wanted to watch them all fall too. Okay. Look at this tree. This place is beautiful. I would love to like come back to this dungeon and just like do like a little photo walk here. Can I get this? Yeah. Okay. See if we can do all of this. Ow. Oh dear God. Ugh.
Away with you!
I'll show you. Whoops. Wrong button. This place is just so pretty.
You underestimate me.
Underestimate me. Let me check my DMs. I saw you message me, I just, hold on. It's hard to, like, read and do this. Oh, there's only one left. I don't need to do that AoE.
I'll show you.
I can't read what you said, Shrimp. That not while I'm trying to do this at the same time.
I will not hold back.
My E? That? As soon as you get hit by some shit that is... Oh. I still didn't read it all.
I'll show you. This is going to leave a mark.
Oh. I don't know. What does my M4 do? I was about to click it because it was highlighted, and then, we killed all the enemies. Okay, hold on. Use that to take less damage. Pop it as soon as you're about to get hit by something. This is... I was talking about the other day. That looks like a bubble. Bread and butter Dark Knight. Oh. Okay. There's a lot of little things that look like bubbles. Like, little abilities look like bubbles, so I wasn't sure. That was cool! It was a little slide! This is it. Oh my god, that is a... Like, it's a Cerberus! My goodness, that's a beast! All the time. How am I supposed to know if I'm about to get hit? Oh! Never mind, when they do the attacks. Come here, you big boy. Okay, so... E? Is this the one where you have to time it just right? Okay. I didn't really take too much damage there. Yeah, I saw that it comes back pretty quickly. That growl! That makes sense to avoid the little slime stuff. Come back over here. Okay. They all went to the middle anyways. They didn't give two fucks where I was at. This one, what does that do? I don't know what I just did, but okay.
I'll show you.
I'll show you. She sounds so cute when she says that. I don't... Okay, yeah. That's what I thought. I was like, is this where the slime's gonna go? So, we should just all stay right here. Oh, did I not time that right? no, you stole it. Don't die on me. Can I just drop it on top of him? Thank you, Ariandre. Yes. Yes, you shall protect me. This song! I like this part of the song. This is cool. Actually, the whole song is pretty cool. Oh boy.
Away with you.
Oh, I got yoinked. Don't we like not want to be over here though? And like not go through the green slime? I love you, Stola's lines. I love how passionate she is. We did it! Yay! The Light Warden fights are a lot of fun. I'm enjoying them so far. And I like that you get to do this with the NPCs. I think that's even cool. It makes it like more of a memorable moment. It's so interesting that certain fights, ever since the Xenos fight, this was the first time it's happened. The first time we fought him. But we don't always do our victory dance. Yay! Is there a little coffer thing? Oh, there it is. Yay! Can I talk to them here? No. I'm not sure. I'm about to go look after this. Oh, they talk. Oh, I didn't walk up close enough. Whoops. Alright, here we go. Are we going to be able to consume all of this aether? Or is it going to, like, weaken us or something? Or make us super hella strong. We'll get, like, Superman powers. It would suck if we turned into a Light Warden, though. It's like we're out of the universe completely. Is this what it's like to be in the live stream? I just feel like this can't be good, but we seem okay for now. Alright, that's 3 down. Whoa. Look at that beautiful night sky!
The Light Warden is dead. The Blessed's prayers have been answered.
Come on.
Aye, that they have. Her condition yet troubleth thee?
Yep. But what about
It
you,
does.
Stola?
Though she shows no immediate signs of corruption, the danger remains. She must be told.
I mean, I think we already know that, but I get what they're saying. She definitely needs to be told. Although I think we have an inkling of like knowing that
Would you
this can't be
describe
good.
it to me, Marie-Ange? Paint for me a picture with your words.
Aww. Why does Y'shtola feel like she's already accepted her fate that she's going to die?
A sea of shimmering stars. Diamonds strewn across a raven gown. Boundless and beautiful.
A sea of shimmering stars. Oh, she can't see the stars, that's why. I don't know why I was thinking of something else. Okay, when she said paint a picture, I thought she meant like, can you paint a picture of like the calamity that you saw? Because she was talking about how we're not doing okay. She probably can see us really freaking well though. And I think by the time we defeat all of the Light Wardens, or at least majority of them, she's gonna be able to see us really well for the first time in a long time with how much ether we've consumed. Okay, so a sea of shimmering stars, diamonds strewn across the raven gown, boundless and beautiful. She still sounds like she's
Exquisite
accepted her
sight,
fate.
Not unlike that of the source. Calm and gentle and forgiving.
I can see it.
For however deep the void or wide the expanse, there is no shore so distant as to be beyond the reach of light. Ominous though that may sound, given our present travails.
For however deep the void, or wide the expanse, there is no shore so distant as to be beyond the reach of light. Interesting. Very peculiar choice of words. That looks like a half-ass hug, or
Well
something.
fought. Let us return home.
We just don't look okay, and we know it. We're trying so hard to compose ourselves. The murals!
The murals. If I am not mistaken, they predate the Empire.
Wow. Wow, okay, so, yeah, these are really heckin' old.
How can you tell?
Is that supposed to be Hydaelyn or something over here?
A peculiarity of the paint. Most are made from mineral-based pigments. But whatever was used here is older than anything I have ever seen.
Would this be like Zodiark and Hydaelyn right here? Or no? I don't know, because this person's stepping on this person.
According to Almet, this sanctuary was built to preserve the wisdom of the ancients. What events do these murals commemorate, I wonder?
Must you always linger after defeating your enemies? Navigating these halls on foot is exhausting.
Once again, you didn't have to come here with us.
Come to lead us to safety, have you?
I was bored. But how is the hero of the hour?
Very funny that he's asking how we're doing.
Fighting fit, I see. Keep up the good work.
This kind of makes me think of a little bit of Jujutsu Kaisen, where the main character like is consuming like all the fingers, and like they're testing to see how many he can like consume, I guess. It's like that for us with like, okay, we're testing to see how much aether we can consume.
You're plotting something.
Yeah, definitely.
Every hour of every day. But never you mind about that. As I have told you 1,000 times before, I like to watch. Nothing more.
Why are the Assassins always just observing our every move? Like that. It's creepy. Stop being stalkerish.
Well, I would quit this place and I suggest you do the same. There is yet work to be done.
She thought we were a Sin Eater from it. Oh, you know what? That's true. That's a good point. Like, are you talking about like when we first showed up to where she was residing?
Ah, there is a sight to bring a tear to the eye.
You recognize these scenes?
Girl, he was around for this. Don't tell me he painted them.
That I do. Indeed, there was a time when anyone and everyone would. Until one calamitous day when the world was divided across 10 and 3 reflections, sundering the land and all who dwelled upon it. And the worst part? No one could remember it. Not really. Just fragments and fleeting memories of an achingly familiar world. A vision shared of a paradise lost, preserved only in song and scripture and paint.
Why does he sound like some smart version of Urianger, but like an evil version?
Once upon a time. Yet here we find ourselves again. To look, learn, and remember.
It's so interesting to see Emmett like this. We haven't met any other Ascian who acts like this, who's reminiscing on a world that once was.
Then share with us the stories you know so well. We are listening.
Before the Great Sundering, there was one world. A world that knew naught but peace and prosperity. Until it was faced with a crisis. Unprecedented, terrifying. Civilization found itself perched upon a precipice, staring into oblivion.
Oblivion is a word that gets brought up every so often, and I feel like it's used for a specific reason.
But through prayer and sacrifice, the will of the star was made manifest.
Those look like horns.
Zodiac was his name.
I called it!
His
I
grace
called
was
it!
the calamity averted.
This is the first time we've heard the name Zodiac since like ARR. It hits different now. So Zodiac was his name, and by his grace was the calamity averted. Our faces!
Zodiac.
So then the other one is Hydaelyn.
A savior mighty and magnificent, deserving of reverence and gratitude. One would have thought, yet some thought otherwise. From the fears of these naysayers would rise Hydaelyn. She who was to serve as his shackles, to bind him and hold him in check.
This is so interesting. First of all, I called it, okay? I feel proud, okay? But this is very interesting information here. So from the fears of the naysayers would rise Hydaelyn, she who was to serve as his shackles, to bind him and hold him in check. So Zodiac was around before Hydaelyn?
And so they fought, and they fought, and they fought, and in the end, Hydaelyn was victorious.
Wow, okay. So she took out Zodiac. Interesting. So I guess not everyone's really a big fan of Hydaelyn, because you have Zodiac's followers that were sticking by his side, like kind of like through and through. I feel like I'm missing something here. Like there is something very, very significant in this, and I feel like I'm missing something here.
With all her strength, She smote him, dealing a blow so devastating that it split the very fabric of reality. And thus was Zodiac banished and his being divided.
She literally crushed him. So is Hydaelyn actually not that great to some people's eyes? Do some people see her as, like, I guess essentially a murderer for just completely banishing Zodiac the way that she did? That's pretty ruthless, the way he went out.
That concludes today's lesson on long-forgotten history. Though I imagine your mother would offer a rather contradictory account, as is her wont.
It's so cool to see, like, a different perspective to the story. We haven't really seen anyone who's like, I'm not really a fan of Hydaelyn, but, you know, she's probably gonna give another story. So it's kind of like a he said, she said kind of thing. And now I've always kind of questioned Hydaelyn a little bit, like there's got to be something more to her, like, that I didn't fully trust about her. Now, this is me personally. I'm not speaking on behalf of the Warrior of Light, like my character in the game. This is just me personally and how I feel. That I've always kind of questioned Hydaelyn a little bit. So, I don't know. This is interesting to get backstory on Hydaelyn and Zodiac. Like, because Zodiac's just not really talked about too much. And I remember a while back I had asked questions more about him, and you guys did say that we would learn a little bit more about him later on in the story, so I assume this is the part that y'all are talking about.
I'm sorry, I can only assume I misheard. But it sounded an awful lot like you were implying both Zodiac and Hydaelyn are not gods.
Yeah, okay. So they were actual people.
What? Not gods of the first? Is that what you thought these paintings depicted? Or... Oh.
What does that mean? I mean, I guess, like, over on the source, people have always thought of Hydaelyn as, I guess, like a godly figure, right?
They are gods after a fashion, yes. But no different from the kind with which you are so intimately acquainted. Formed of faith and prayer, of conviction and devotion.
So what does that make us if we're so close to Hydaelyn? If we have her blessing, what does that mean for us?
The eldest and most powerful of primals.
Oh! Why didn't I ever think that they were primals? But that makes a lot of sense. So then...
You've spun quite a tale.
I get that Yushtola is kind of like questioning this. Again, this is coming from Emmett's perspective. So, I remember, like, at one point I kind of said, in order to summon a primal, it requires a ton of ether. And Sin Eaters are kind of equivalent to, like, primals on the first. And we're consuming a ton of ether, and I think that's what the Ascians want us to do, because it's like they're summoning us, and I think that's what Yushtola is terrified of, and I guess Urianger too. So are we ourselves like a spawn of Hydaelyn or something, and we're like a primal too?
Yet you have not explained the role of the Ascians in all of this. How is it you are privy to ancient secrets lost to time?
She asks a very good question. Are Ascians spawns of Zodiac or something?
Finally, you ask the right question. And shrewd questions warrant honest answers. We Ascians know because it is our history, our story. It was we who summoned Zodiac. We natives of that sundered paradise.
So, okay. So they summoned Zodiac, we natives of that sundered paradise. Okay.
do you see why we yearn for the great rejoining?
That makes a lot more sense now, yeah. I guess because we have Heidelin's blessing, they need us to be a part of that, right?
For our people. For all creation to be made whole again.
And this kind of goes to show that, like, even though they're, like, the Assassins are considered the enemy, in their eyes, they're doing what they think is right. Just like how we think we're doing what's right. But that doesn't always mean that what we're doing is right, just like it means for the Assassins. Doesn't only mean what, you know, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, he calls his home paradise, yeah. But where is home for us? I don't know. This is so cool, though. I'm really enjoying this cutscene.
Wouldn't you wish for the same?
To go back home, yeah. The hand wave. My god, that was so much information right there. Still have some questions, but that was a lot of information. Yeah. That definitely puts things into our brain a little bit. I think that's like having us starting to question more about us. And like I don't mean just us like the Word of Light, but I think he's addressing all of us. Wouldn't you want the same? He does need a hug. He does. Okay. Let's talk to everyone first. I wonder if they're gonna have anything to say about Emmett. Thancred did tell me about primals, but I didn't fully understand what all of this means. The eldest and most powerful of primals, gods. If that were Heidelin's origin, then what would that make? No. I will not take words of an Ascian on trust. It has to be a lie. I don't know. I think that it could be... There has to be some truth to it. I mean, this is from Emmett's perspective, but there has to be some truth to it. Is he about to question us? Because I'm questioning us too. 'Tis oft said truth is a matter of perspective, yet upon this matter there can be but one truth. I only pray it is not his. Man, they are all really skeptical of Emmett, and rightly so. But I do think there is some truth. There has to be. That was an enlightening experience, though not in the way I had hoped. Do you suppose there's any truth in Emmett Selch's claims? Bearing with it, Y'shtola wears a haunted expression. Emmett Selch's words have clearly found their mark. Though recent events plainly warrant further discussion, I think it best that we wait until Alphinaud and the others are present. Emmett Selch is included. How convenient that he should choose this moment to keep to the shadows. Well, no matter. For the present, we should return to Fanal and make certain of the Yamorians' withdrawal. After that, Sitherbow. The Blessed are no doubt elated by what has become of the sky. Welcome back. Thank you. I just want to take in this place for a moment. It's just really pretty. I like the little flowers on the ground too. This place is just so gorgeous. It's very, very calming. What do you have? Oh, an 8th request. Okay. I should have known, but just wanted to double check. You are returned, and unharmed, I see. Indeed, I am pleased to report that the Light Warden is no more, thanks in large part to you. That the death of a single Sin Eater should make such a difference. Oh! Ah! I actually skipped it! Whoops. Yet here you are, the allies for whom we have waited these many centuries, and with your arrival came the chance to pass on our legacy, the ancient wisdom of the Empire. That alone would have been reward enough. Never did we imagine it would serve to banish the light that pervaded these woods. On behalf of the wow, let's try that again. On behalf of the V's, our forebears, and the late Emperor of Ronka, you have our deepest thanks. I like that. Can we get that as an emote, please? It is we who should be thanking you. Our journey through the Katana Revel proved most enlightening. To be privy to such knowledge is an honor, one for which we never hoped. Vieira on the first. Yeah. They mentioned that at one point. I don't know if you were there for that. I think you had stepped away or something. But they did mention that. And I figured it was kind of like short for Vieira. Please, you need not be so humble. We but do our duty as decreed by the late Emperor. Would that he were still with us to express his gratitude in person. But sister, does this not mean our duty is fulfilled? To our allies, perhaps, but the ruins cannot be left unguarded. So long as we live in these woods, the secrets of Ronka must not fall into the wrong hands. Like the Yomorians, maybe? Is Runar still here? No, we escorted him back to Slitherbow shortly after you set out. If you would return to the Knights Blessed, we would not keep you any longer. I suspect they would be glad of your company. Thank you, Almet. I look forward to a day when we might share a more leisurely visit to the ruins of Ronka. We will await your return then. I've never seen us wave like that before. It's a very big wave. We're just like, bye! So dramatic. Alright, let's talk to them for one last time before we supposedly return. I have a feeling next time we see them it may not be under good circumstances. Should you have need of the wisdom of Ronka again, you know where to find us. Be it a year from now or 10, we look forward to your return. I wonder if they mean by our return, if there's actually more meaning to that than what there actually... Excuse me, what there actually is. Perhaps someday we will visit your home instead. I mean, there are Vieiras on the source, if that's what they're referring to. Runar!
Ah, you are returned, and none the worse for wear, I see.
You needn't worry about us. What became of the Yomoran soldiers, more importantly?
They turned tail and fled at the sight of the night sky. The children of the everlasting dark have also retreated back to Woven Oath. Try as they might, they could not deny the truth of their own eyes. The sunless sea of heaven, full of love and grace, where none need know pain or suffering. In that moment, when the sky's light began to wane, I knew our prayers had been answered. That we were doomed to face oblivion at life's end no longer. When first we met, I harbored certain suspicions about you. Now I see that I was right. You are the bringers of shadow. The warriors of darkness. The saviors for whom we have prayed for so long.
Very, clever way of wording that. You are the bringers of shadow. The warriors of darkness. The saviors for whom we have prayed for so long. That's a really emotional line right there, just with the choice of words.
I suppose you're not entirely wrong.
It's interesting because it's like we're bringing the shadows or the night to all these people, and they call us the warrior of darkness, but we're consuming so much light that we are technically still the warrior of light at the same time.
But we are not worthy of your reverence, nor have we any desire to be worshipped. If you would pray, pray for your children, that they may one day know a better world.
I will do as you say. But please, let us at least hold a feast to celebrate your victory. You deserve that much.
I'm sorry, Runar, but there is still much to be done and scant time in which to do it. We must go. All of us. For we share the same path and the same fate.
Yeah. And that's what I was kind of saying, like, I feel like Ystola's just kind of already accepted her fate a little bit. Like, it's like she's not giving up, but I think she's becoming more content, or she seems more sad lately. And I wonder if that has something to do with her coming out of the live stream, because her demeanor's just changed a little bit. I sense a bit of sorrow within her.
So be it. I ask only that you hold us in your hearts, as we will hold you in ours. Now, and ever after. By the boundless dark, this I swear.
Crew attachments to his waifu. Yeah. I mean, she's been here a while, sure, but there's just something very off or different with her since she came on the live stream. Aww. He's like our little guardian angel. I love it. Okay, so let's talk to Runar one last time. Oh, how I wish I could stay. But I understand that duty calls and you must answer. Each night when I gaze up at the sunless sea, I will think of you, of Master Matoya, of all you have done for the Knights Blessed. Safe travels, my friend, and may the shadows keep you. Just because I see her over here. She's talking to a little kid. Considering the Blessed have only just recovered from their encounter with the Yomorans, Thancred and the others thought we should stay a while longer to be sure they're alright. They're such a kind and caring people. I pray they never again have to face such hardship. What? Stop. Stop. Hey. Stop. Oliver's a little feisty right now. Ow! Out of the wood, you cannot help but feel something is bothering Y'shtola. See, I told you! Something is like really... Oh. Well, I mean, that makes sense. I guess it's bothering her that she needs to tell us, like, what's going on with us. Which could explain her demeanor after coming out of the live stream a little bit. Though it pains me to leave, it is time I returned with you and the others to the Crystarium. But before we go, might I speak with you in private? I will await you in my chambers. Oh, she's about to break some news to us, I think.